Hello guys, welcome to my review of the Dragon Ferdinand Premium Edition. This review was requested by Stefan. I think he's thinking about entering a Ferdinand for the Kursk group build coming in July, and I myself am going to enter this kit here into the Kursk group build. And I want to thank Cohen for helping me with some research. He sent me some very nice photographs. I was needing to understand what I would have to do to this kit to make it, pretty accurate Kursk Ferdinand, because we'll talk about it. But this kit comes with a little bit of an inaccuracy. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, but it does come with a bit of an inaccuracy. Nonetheless, he was so kind to send me those photographs, and I thank him very much. So, well, I've done some further research, and what I think was is the biggest difference that you actually can see here is these rain gutters that come from this ball mount assembly for the 88mm Pak 43 L71 gun. So they come from this part, and on the Ferdinand simply did not have this rain gutter on both sides. So this is a mistake from Dragon, although I did see a Kursk Ferdinand with this. It was one amongst dozens, so it's the only one I found which the photo is labeled as Kursk, and it actually does have Russian soldiers on it, but it does have this, but it's the only one. All the others did not have the rain gutter. And another particularity that I'm going to mention is this gun shield here. A few did not have, but the majority did have, but it was not painted. The majority of the ones that had it either red primer or red brown primer, I think, or rusted, simply rusted, because it was sort of an improvisation in the field to protect the gun ball mount. So later on in the Elephant, they do add the gun shield, but a proper one with bolts and proper mounts to the Ferdinand. But I have seen a couple of them with the camo on this shield, but the majority of them had it a darkened color, which I assume is either the red-brown primer or the or rust, simply just rust. There are many other differences between the Ferdinand and the Elephant, but I'm not going to get into that here because we're not talking about the Elephant. So I'm going to review this kit now. Stefan, I hope you enjoy this. This is for you, and tell me what you think later. So, as you can see, a very nice box art with Ferdinand. We have 3 versions in this kit. Decal sheet layout. Then we have another picture of the box art with the kit number. And here we have a built model. The photo or CAD. It's a CAD drawing, I think, of the upper superstructure and the usual stuff. And here we have a photo etch fret layout as well. Of course, we have the same built model at the bottom of the box. We have the usual CAD drawings for the rest of the parts, and that's mostly it. So let's open the box. So we have the usual Dragon instructions. I think it's pretty notorious that this kit does not have that many parts. It does have a few, It is rated at 600 parts, but I believe most of them, of course, are the track links and, of course, the photo etch parts you're going to use. Of course, if you're using parts of this photo etch, or most of it, you won't use a few of the other parts on the sprues as well. So it's a matter of you know, it's not a big part count kit. So I'm sorry. So here we have them. I would say that immediately what I see is these suspension elements here. These I'm not sure, bogies maybe. These here are two-part assemblies, and they will be I wouldn't say hard, but I would say a nuisance to clean up. So this will be not very enjoyable part of the build. Then we go on for the running gear, the tracks. Then we start with the upper hull. Back of the hull, engine grills, front hull, jack block. We go to the fenders, tools, toolbox, interior of the superstructure, and top of the superstructure as well, engine deck, and then finish with the barrel. So we have three versions here, this painting and markings guide. Two of them are from the Eastern Front in 1943. One is from the Heavy Panzer Battalion 654, and the other is from the Heavy Panzer Battalion 653. And another one, also from the 653, but in Russia, also in 1943. Now, I haven't seen any Ferdinand in the Battle of Kursk. And I don't recall seeing one in complete Dunkelgelb, so I'm not really sure. But nonetheless, it's here if you want to use it. Okay, so this is the instructions. We have the magic tracks, as usual. Very nice, I love them. Here we have a sheet of goodies. Beautiful metal barrel. Then we have the usual goodies as well. We have an empty bag. Probably was for the barrel or something. Yeah, most likely. Not sure this fits though. I think they just close the bag before putting the barrel in. Well, it doesn't matter. So we have a metal tow cable, two photo etch frets, one with a grill in what seems to be tool clamps, another what seems to be with the toolbox and fenders, with the anti-skid texture. Here we have a little bit of chain, two parts which I don't know the function of, towing eyes, and their bolts, all in metal. And then we have a few other parts I don't know the function of as well, and muzzle brake and decal sheet, which is extremely small. So that's it for the goodies sheet. So before we start this sprue, let's start with the superstructure. So we have very nicely molded and seemingly very nice quality superstructure. So at the moment, what I believe we'll have to remove are these two markings here, which are there for the rain gutter or rain deflector, or whatever you want to call it. Overall seems to have beautiful quality. The weld seams are perfect as well. So that's it for the superstructure. Now for the hull. Wow, this is big. Ooh, this was big. This was really big. Wow, pretty solid too. So this is the hull. Very nicely detailed as usual, typical Dragon. Nothing special to report about the texture itself. The detail is very, very nice. You can see here a bit of the weld beads and bolt detail. It's very nice. Now for the sprues. So we have the fenders. We have one of the frontal plates with a very nice, wow, very nice weld bead, or I think it's not, it might not be a weld bead, but a cutting marks or something. See if I can show you what I'm talking about here. I don't know if you can see that, if I'm showing it well. Also very nice texture here on the fenders, although I'll be using the photo etch for this if I'm able to, because I want to dent it a bit, make some battle damage, beat the crap out of this one. Next up are, well, these are the usual, these are the tow cable ends, very nice. These are the tools to use with photo etch with no clamps. I love that Dragon does this. I love it. Some jack and a few extra tools. Also very nice. Here we have the interior of the gun and the gun ball mount. We have the barrel and the plastic barrel, which we're not going to use. And I think that's about it. We do have here the metal shield in front of the gun ball mount, and very nice, well detailed. You can see that here on the back of it. Very nice. Other than that, I mean, it has wonderful detail, of course. I mean, this is Dragon, and usually they know what they're doing in that regard, such as this big part here. But other than that, there's nothing really extraordinary here. We have the engine deck next. Wow. Now this does have some very fine and beautiful detail. We do have a plastic plastic toolbox. Oh, you gotta show you guys this. Oh my goodness. Here you have the supports for the headlights. I think only the Ferdinand had headlights. The Elephant, they took these away. They are beautifully molded. Also, this detail here is very nice. The welds. Oh, I love this. I mean, it's wow. This is beautiful. Very well done. Wow, even the inside of the hatches is just awesome. I feel tempted to leave them open, although I'm not sure I should because there's no interior. So, like this, just beautifully molded. Wow, that one I was really happy to see. And now we have the running gear and wheels. So we have a small sprue with the wheels and the bogies, the ones I was talking about earlier. So there are two-part assemblies. I'm sorry, you can see them here. Two-part assemblies. So each one of these is going to become one part of the suspension, and then you will probably have to clean them after they're glued. I might just, muddy them, and that's it. And then we have the road wheels, which also look very nicely detailed. Again, here. Very good detail, I think. So, this is the same. This one we have sprockets, more road wheels, headlights, periscopes, but we have the clear ones for that. So that's it. So I'll just show you a bit of the sprockets. Very nice. Very nice. I think overall this should be a very nice, I'm not saying easy, but this should be very nice and wonderful build, because this is a huge vehicle, my kind of vehicle. I think I love this one. Like, it's the look of it's, I mean, the size of it's amazing, and the look of it I think is also very nice. So this should be, I think, I'll put this. Oh, it's going to be a big vehicle. Okay, guys, Stefan, I hope you have enjoyed this, and if you have any questions or anything, or if you need any references, I now have gathered quite a few photographs for your for the build if you need them. So please send me a PM if you need any other help with this. Okay, see you guys. Happy modeling.